Namaste. So recently I have been complaining about the quality of the comments and the viewers on this channel. And, it's not just a cranky old man, bitching about his lack of success as a YouTube influencer. That's not it at all. It goes back to the very beginning of this channel when I took a vow that I'm not going to be engaging in any faith-based speculation, but that everything on this channel is going to be based on personal experience, phenomenology. In other words, actual spiritual work and experiencing the results thereof. And the other thing is that this channel was conceived and implemented as a postgraduate level seminar. In other words, I may be, the designated teacher, but the success of the thing depends upon your input, your engagement, your getting the message and implementing it in your own life. And that's what's missing. That's what I don't see in the comments. I'm going to put in the video description a set of links to the essential early series on this channel. The Foundation series, Being Integrity, The Call of the Friend, Being in the World, and the Esoteric Teaching series. These series spell out what this channel is all about. And probably most of you are new here and haven't seen them. And because of that, you're missing the point. You're not grasping what this channel is all about, which at this late stage of the game, we're on the home stretch now. We are past all the preliminary stuff, and we're getting into the real point of the Vedas, of the Upanishads, of Vedanta, and of the esoteric teaching. So if you haven't seen these early videos, you don't understand the context that we have created for the ontological analysis of these various scriptures. And because context creates meaning, you are not getting the meaning. It's going right over your head. And because you probably have never had any experience in postgraduate academics, you don't understand what your role is supposed to be. So how it should work is this. When we start a new series, like now, for example, we're in the middle of the Atma Bodha series. When we start a new series, you should download all the materials and read through them so you understand the original texts, which are the context, the origin of everything we're doing in the series. Then, as we go through each text and discuss the meaning of even down to the individual words, you can understand that this is ontological analysis. And if you don't know what that means, you have to go back to the esoteric teaching and the Becoming Genius series and go through that. This channel is meant for geniuses to create geniuses out of ordinary people. And if you follow the program from the beginning, it'll happen. The problem is most of you have come in midstream and you're viewing the various videos in a completely different context, like for your own personal benefit or even just for entertainment or to have something to argue about. I delete all those argumentative comments, by the way. That's why you don't see them. That's not what this channel is for. We're not here to debate. We're here to understand. See, in Vedic culture, there's two different kinds of debate. One is called jalpa. Jalpa means debating or discussing, actually, to reach a deeper understanding. And the other one is called prajalpa, and it basically means a combative, argumentative type debate where the object is for one person to win. We don't do that. We do jalpa. And the idea, even if there is some contentious point, or even if there is some misunderstanding that needs to be discussed and cleared up, the aim is always deeper understanding. It's never to make me right or you wrong, or any of that childish nonsense. So I'm not going to go over it here because I've gone over it so well in the past episodes. I mean, I was just doing the transcriptions of these early episodes, these early video series. And I mean, this stuff is gold. Even for me now to go back over it, I'm like, wow, I said that, I knew that all the way back then. Yes. Because my enlightenment happened in 1984. I've had a long time to digest it, to study it, to look up its significance in the scriptures, and to do all my homework, looking up thousands of Sanskrit words in the Sanskrit dictionary. It always surprised me that even after all this time, nobody has learned IAST, the International Alphabet for Sanskrit Transliteration. This is what is used by serious students of Sanskrit literatures all over the world. This is what the grown-ups do, huh? Not some half-assed, off the cuff, off the wall transliteration, like puja, Pooga. No, it's not puja, it's puja, which if you knew Sanskrit, Devanagari, or you knew IAST, you would be aware of that. How it's properly spelled, how it's properly pronounced, what the matra is, the meter. Puja, not puja. Puja. Long vowels. This is just one of thousands of examples of how people misuse and distort and clutter up our comments with bogus Sanskrit. And of course, it leads to misunderstanding. So you generally find the people who have not done their homework, who have not learned the system of representation of Sanskrit in Roman alphabets, which is the IAST, don't really know the meaning of the words either. So, I grow very tired and impatient of seeing this. And not that I should demand it all the time. Then I really would be a bitchy old man. But that you should understand as a student, you should do the work to penetrate into the meaning behind it all. And that is in the early series on this channel. So I'm going to put the links in the video description. It's up to you to go and watch these series and read through the transcriptions and study it, learn it. And then when you come back to the videos on Atma Bodha and other scriptures, you'll understand what we are trying to do. And then maybe you can make some intelligent comments and I won't feel like quitting anymore.
Tat Sat Om Shakti